Okay, hi everyone. I've never had so many issues going on. So, anyways, I've been trying to make videos, but it was getting ridiculous because I kept having to I kept getting interrupted, and I'm trying to do is not edit a video because I don't have a video editor for my Linux computer. So, and that was a challenge. So, I'm trying to do all in one take. So, anyway, so what's been going on with me? I have the mailman. You can see the truck right there. So, anyways, what's been going on? So, I'm still at Amazon since November of last year, and I got transferred from Stowe, uh, from the Stowe department. Um, I had put in a request to be internal transfer from Stowe to Pack Singles. And I think I made a video a while back ago about how I was struggling with the numbers. But since one of the girls named Ada, she showed me the secret on how to pack. So since I was introduced to the secret, it's been way better. I've had a lot of good success in that secret. So, before I was like 50, 60, wasn't that good. Now, I'm doing like 90s, high 80s. Sometimes I'm in the hundreds, but as long as you're like above 85 or better, you're good. They're not going to bother you. I have not had any write-ups since I've been at Pack Single. I've had one write-up when I was in Stowe. That was because I was struggling. I told them I had autism, but that didn't make any difference to them whatsoever. So since I went over to Pack Singles, it's been so much better. Everyone is very happy with my job performance, and I'm really happy with that. So I figure I figured a way to manipulate the system. So my accommodation states that I remain in Pack Singles, and on top of the additional 30 minutes that we get, so we get a 30 minutes for our first break, and because we work 10 hours, so we get two 30-minute break. So on top of the two 30-minute breaks that we're already getting, I get an additional 30 minutes of break every single day, and once a month I could take a day off. I do not need to ask permission whatsoever. So, shoot, hold on, let me put the window up. I'm getting horse flies in here. So, what I've done is, here's how I manipulated the system. So, since every single day I get 30 minutes, my schedule is from 7:30 in the morning until 6 p.m. So, what I do is I write my name on the board. I say that I'm leaving at 5 o'clock. So at 5 o'clock, I start walking towards the other break room, which is on the other side of the building. So I walk over there and I sit there and decompress. decompress for 30 minutes, just grabbing a cup of coffee, relax, unwind. And then what I do is, you don't even have to ask permission. You don't have to give notice. What I do is I go into the app and I put in a 30-minute PTO, and it automatically gets approved immediately. So I customize my my PTO. So if I have, like, let's say I have 60 minutes available of PTO, so what I do is I select customize, and I put in from 5:30 p.m. until 6, and it automatically is approved because I already have the minutes to take care of it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I leave at 5 o'clock, walk over, sit there for 30 minutes, and then when it's 5:30, I go ahead and I clock out. I walk out of the building, I go to my car, and I sit there for another 30 minutes so I could decompress even more. And, if I have my water with me, I'll drink my water. If I have any snacks in my bag, I'll, eat a snack. I'll just relax, chill, watch, a couple of videos or listen to some podcasts, and just just decompress and just relax. And then I proceed to drive home. Driving to and from is actually, it only takes me 30 minutes on the turnpike. It takes me 30 minutes, but from, it takes me a little bit more than 30 minutes, which is not a big deal to me. It doesn't bother me because I'm in my car. I just listen to my podcast while I'm driving. Or if I have to go and do some errands, I kind of go over there before I go home. So other than that, it has been very good. Now, that write-up that I had, that write-up was in February of this year. So it takes 60 days for that write-up to drop off. So today we're the 30th of April. So that meant that write-off is gone. It's automatically gone. That's it. I don't have to worry about it. I have not had any more write-ups since then. Yeah, it's been really good. So with that in mind, I've also been, yeah, I did take it. Okay. I had to remember, did I take my meds? So I've been taking these 2 medications for the past, I would say, February, started February, March, April, February, March, April. I think it's been 3 months. I think so. Anyway, so I've been taking medication for my anxiety, and also medication for my focusing. And I will say that the medication that I take for the focus, which is a generic for Concerta, but the medication for the anxiety, I kind of noticed that it was working, but then it kind of wasn't. It was kind of like not giving me that extra, it didn't give me what I had started before. So what I did was I incorporated on top of the anxiety, which is ashwagandha. Don't know the I'll put the name of it in the description so you know. Anyway, so I had a bottle. It was like 120 something milligrams. So I take that one at night, and let me just say, I have a good night's sleep because of that. I really did have a good night's sleep. I was so happy that I had a really good night's sleep. And then in the morning, with the anxiety and focus medication, I take a higher dosage, which is 600 milligrams. And let me just say, with that combination alone, I did notice that I'm not getting the amount of anxiety that I was getting without it. And I'm really, really happy with that. When I talked to my therapist, I told her what I was doing. She says, that's fine. That's really good. If that's working for you, just keep doing it. And I talked to her about mushroom. And she says, that's fine. You could take that too. But the mushroom, I'm not talking about psychedelic mushrooms. No, I'm talking about like a supplement mushroom that's supposed to help you with clarity. Other things I'm not really familiar with, but I'm going to do some research on that. I'll put that information in the description down below that I will know. That way I could let you guys know what it is. But overall, my experience with the medication and the supplement has been a win-win for me. I really am very happy with the progress that I've made at work. They're very pleased with my progress that I've made, and I couldn't be any more happier than I am already today. Now I have a new interest. I have a new interest. So my new interest is Blythe dolls. So if you are not, oh my gosh, it's getting too hot. Hold on, okay. All right. So my new interests are Blythe dolls. And let me just say, Blythe dolls are so fascinating. If you kind of like that sort of creepiness that goes on with the Blythe doll, then you'll love it. So the Blythe doll was actually introduced into the market back in 1972. I forgot the lady's name, but she was in competition with Mattel Barbie. But the thing that it didn't win over the children was the fact that when it closes its eyes, it has a new eye color. When it closes its eye, a different eye color appears. So, with that being said, yeah, it could be a little creepy to kids, little kids, because, who wants to see that? But now it seems that it has resurfaced, and it seems that a lot of older women, mature women, or maybe in their 30s, starting 30s, I noticed that there's been a shift in the Blythe dolls, and it just seems like it's getting a little more popular than it was back then. So, currently I have 8 Blythe dolls. No, 9. I have 9 Blythe dolls, but I have a little bit more than that because what I'm doing is hold on. Sorry. So what I'm doing is I'm customizing my own Blythe dolls. And yeah, so it's very interesting. Blythe dolls are so cool. I love it. So I brought one of them. This is my very first Blythe doll that I purchased from Kristen. She makes OB11 dolls, and I purchased two of them, and I have one under a payment plan that I have with her. I have to send her $50, and then that's gonna go down, and then I have I'll send her more money probably on Saturday or Sunday to help offset. She's been really patient because I did purchase a lot of things from her, so she's been very accepting of it. Oh, it's tangled. Hold on, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is Audrey, and she is absolutely stunning. I put these little clips in her hair. It might not be even. Okay, it is not even. So let me even it out. Okay. Okay. It looks even. Yeah, it looks even. Anyways, so she's got this cute little outfit with her jacket, and she's really cute, and you look at her eyes. So she's got what is called sleepy eyes, and Kristen did that with the eye, and it changes, and I'll put it down, and changes. So she kept one of them, of the colors, and then it's that one, and then I believe the last one is her customized. So she customized 3 of the eyes and left the other one, the pink one, alone because of her outfit, because she's got pink hair, and I believe that's the reason why she kept the pink as it is. But this is Audrey, and I got so many of the Blythe dolls, but I really like these dolls. They're cute. I don't recall really playing with dolls. I do recall having one doll, and I do remember that I thought that the hair can grow, so I chopped this all off, and then only to come to realize that's not true. It doesn't grow. It doesn't grow. So yeah, this is Audrey, and I really like her. She's really cute. I'm trying to figure out, oh no, it doesn't. Sorry if I scared anyone. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me just fix this because it was coming off the stand. Okay, all right, there we go. Let me put her back. Alrighty. I had to like buy new stands because I got so much Blythe dolls. It's crazy. Because, you know, buying a customized Blythe doll is getting pretty expensive. Some of them are like $600, $700, but there's this one Blythe doll that I would love to get my hands off, and it's like $400 for a Blythe doll. but she's got red hair and she's so cute. She's so adorable, and I'm trying to figure out if I could just do it. If I could, I have to look at the picture of it, and there's already I have 2 Blythe dolls that has the lips that looks sort of like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to use those dolls. Yeah, I'm gonna use those dolls instead. It's gonna be better. I did purchase the red hair to go with the Blythe doll that I already have, that I'm going to customize, because customizing your own is a lot less expensive. The doll itself was like $30, but I did find a couple of Blythe dolls that has the original body, and I believe I paid, why does this keep coming off? Okay, I'm gonna have to super glue that one so it can stay put. Anyways, yeah, so the dolls that I've managed to score was only like $30, and I'd rather purchase those dolls. And yeah, I'm gonna purchase those dolls because they have the original body. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna replace the face, and yeah, and just customize that myself, make some clothes for it, and that's that. I already have 2 original Blythe dolls that I got from Japan, and they were like 100 and change, and those are like the original, not fakies. They're real Blythe dolls. So there's one that I would like to get, and that one kind of reminds me of Paris because of the way the box is got pictures of it. It's cute, it's adorable. I'm thinking about that, and might purchase it. I'm not sure, but I really would like to get it. If it's out, if they sold out, then not a big deal. Not a big deal. But I do know that I am going to get the original bodies for the Blythe dolls, so that way I can, that's it, but overall, she's really cute, she's adorable. She's got, her eyebrows were painted, she's got freckle, blush, and her hair was styled. I might just do is I might redo her hair just to, I don't think I have to redo it. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and comb it or brush it and just kind of make it look cute. But I need to find something so I can store my Blythe dolls, because I'm not gonna have enough room for them, but I need to come up with an idea for them. I gotta come up with an idea. I don't know what kind of idea. I think I do. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I do know. I think I have to figure that one out myself. I have to figure out how to do it. How to create a live doll area. And I have to move a couple of things, but overall, this is Audrey, and I think next week what I'll do is I'll introduce my other live dolls so you could see. A couple of them I did it myself. Not the best, but hey, I paid $30 for the doll. So the clothes, I got the clothes from AliExpress. They're cheap. They're so good. I mean, they were really well made. I was really impressed with it. So yeah, so that's it. So this is Audrey, and I really love her so much. She's so cute. She's wearing pink, my favorite shade of color, and she's just so adorable. She is, isn't she? I love her. She's so cute. I love her. She's so amazing. She's so cute. I don't know. She's just, I don't know. Light dolls just kind of do it for me than your traditional other dolls. But other than that, I love her. She's so cute. Anyways, yeah, she's cute. I love her. Anyways, if you happen to like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and also click on the subscribe button so you're always going to be notified whenever I post new videos. And thank you so much for watching, and you have an amazing day.